Hello, Ravi, can you hear me? Hello. Oh, that's a brilliant sliding tackle by the defender, clearing it all the way to the throw-in levels. Quick throw-in, good passing around, good ball from the right flank, but couldn't get it. KMFC into the yellow colors. Kemp Football FC been playing brilliant as of now. Good passing around by the KMFC team. That's a good long ball, but couldn't get it to the striker. Throw with them. Good holding around, good passing around. Opportunity is coming their way. Good clearance by the Kickstart FC as well. Good passing around. That's exactly the way they are moving forward. Good long ball. That's a brilliant ball down the right, left flank, moving around. Good pass. Could this be the opportunity? Good turnaround and it hits. And it's completely missed opportunity by Kickstart FC. What a long ball that was. Couldn't have gone any better than that. Long ball from the defender onto the left flank. Good cross, good first time. Had to make that opportunity count. Chance went begging. What a time to get the first goal. What a chance it was. Again on the move, Kickstart FC. Good through ball onto the right side. Brilliantly taken. Comes across first time. Hits it into the goal, and it's a goal. What a pass. What a hit. What a goal. Brilliantly combined goal by Kickstart FC. What a time to get the first goal in the very first half and into the 10 minutes of the game. Brilliant move by Kickstart FC. The move started right from the right flank. Good, brilliant pass. That one touched on the right flank, taken by the right winger, subtracts it to the striker, hits it the first time, no chance whatsoever for the goalkeeper. 1-0 Kickstart FC. Now then, on the counter, brilliant defending there. What a time to get that dive. Had that been mistimed, could have been a chance of getting a penalty for the team in yellow, the Kemp women. But what a goal. What an opportunity. What a time to lead. It had to be them. The passing was so fluent and accurate. Two and three instances going their way, and this time they've converted it. Now then, Kemp FC on the attack. That's a good through ball, but brilliantly defended by the central defender. Now again, Kemp FC onto the attack, onto the move, onto the central line. Good passing around, couldn't hold on to it. Remember the name Kajol De Souza, the goal scorer. She had to hit it first time the way it came to her at the very first instance. There's no stopping around that. Good to see beautiful football. Remember, it's an hot afternoon in Bangalore. We're coming live from Bangalore Football Stadium. Match between Kemp FC versus Kickstart FC. Kemp FC in yellow colors. Green are the Kickstart FC. Kickstart FC are leading 1-0 as of now. Now then, a good chance here. Oh, and this was brilliantly done by the goalkeeper. She was out of the line. She had to come out. So it was a good through ball. Should be called a good save. Good presence of mind by the goalkeeper from Kemp FC. Good amount of passing going on around here. It's been doing brilliant. Women's team, both the teams counter attacks. Now again on the attack, Kickstart FC. Good through ball, but could not get there. Good attacking football we have seen in the first 15 minutes from both the teams. Successful has been Kickstart, but nevertheless, Kemp FC always on the move, always on the attack. Now then, into the penalty box. Good passing around. Still Kemp FC with the ball. But brilliant defending by Kickstart FC. Goal kick. Very good defending. Very good defending. Nice to see the girls playing brilliantly. It's a good platform. It's the Karnataka State Football Association that has been conducting this tournament, and it's nice to see these women playing some wonderful football. Remember the goal scorer Kajol De Souza scored the first goal for Kickstart FC today, and it's a brilliant ball but couldn't stop it by the Kemp FC striker Amisha. Goalkeeper Aishwarya, who's the local female for Kickstart FC. It's a good cross on the bounce, headed by the defender. Couldn't keep it down by Amisha again. Good header. Good passing around going on by the Kemp FC guys. His pass. Good long ball onto the right flank. Arushi it is on the right flank. Arushi made that brilliant run down the right flank. Cut it back inside the pass for Kajal D'Souza to set it up. Kajal D'Souza, the goal scorer now. Kajal D'Souza with the ball. Wanted to pass that one parallelly but couldn't get it. Fast moving football now. Kemp FC playing the aerial wall. Foul. If you had to see that run from Arushi down the right flank, Arushi Santosh was the female who ran down the right flank, took that first touch, bisected it to Kajol who was on the run, and Kajol hit it for the first time to make it 1-0. So very long ball, but no problems for Aishwarya whatsoever, the goalkeeper for Kickstart FC. She held on to one comfortably. Throw in Kickstart FC. Bitika Roy is the goalkeeper for Kemp FC. She's the custodian for Kemp FC. Both the teams have been playing very fast-paced football here in Bangalore. Coming live from the Bangalore Football Stadium. Remember, very important game for both the teams. Good passing around down the turf, left to right. Oh, that's brilliant leg work. That's a brilliant leg work. Good ball there down the right flank. In comes the cross, but it was very, very slow. Nice to see some crowd building up in the stands. Throw in for Kemp FC. That's a long throw in the 6-yard box. First time hit by the Kemp FC striker, but brilliantly taken out. Moving on to the right side, Arushi with the pass. Tussle going on for the ball between both the midfielders of Kemp FC and Kickstart as well. That's a long ball. It's a good ball. Couldn't hold on to it. By Ananya, who is the striker, Ananya and Lakshmi Tamang for Kemp FC. And comfortably taken by Aishwarya, the goalkeeper for Kickstart. In comes the long hit from Aishwarya into the central midfield. Headed away. Good aerial ball in the center. And brilliantly taken by Ananya. But equally well defended by Aishwarya, the defender. Now the long ball to the left. That's some brilliant leg work by Kajal D'Souza. Still Kemp FC holding on to that possession of the ball. Brilliantly taken, but that touch was way too extra. Couldn't control it, keep it in a grasp. Now then, good passing around in the central midfield. That's a good long ball. That's a brilliant ball, but the offside flag is on. Good passing around, good long balls by the Kickstart FC. Ladies, they have been brilliant. Still 1-0. This highly tensed match. Very fast paced this game. Both the teams playing brilliantly. That's a push from the back by the defender from Kickstart FC. It's a back push to Lakshmi. She earns a free kick. Ruchi taking it. It's a long ball by Ruchi into the penalty box of Kickstart, headed away by the defender. Trying to gain control, keeping it down. Brilliantly done. Now then, the goal scorer Kajal D'Souza with the ball. That's a brilliant through ball onto the left flank. Kickstart FC. She's running around Miss Raishram. She couldn't manage to keep it in, but Kajal D'Souza's pass was inch perfect. A little too much onto that. But Laishram, Bibicha Devi couldn't capitalize onto that one because the extra touch, the ball just went past her. But it was a good through ball. Back again. Kemp FC now. Looking for that goal. Good ball in the central defending position for Kickstart. It's nice. Good interception by Kemp FC. Cleared first time by Jayashree. That's a long clearance by Jayashree from Kickstart. Vitika Roy keeps it in the game. Still possession more with the Kemp FC ladies. Akaisha wanted to keep that down the line. A good interception by the defender. Long throw in. That's a good cross. What a take on the chest. What a take that was by Lakshmi Tamang. But no power in the shot. So had to take it comfortably by the keeper. That's a good through ball, but way too much onto that one. It's nice to see some good through balls by Kickstart FC. They're trying to get that momentum. They're trying to get that through balls. They're creating opportunities. Nice to see that. Equally good at Kemp FC. They're trying to cross for the first time. As soon as they get it on the flanks, they need to hold it more. Good long ball, and brilliant defending. The timing of the defending was good. She had to leap in front of the striker before she could latch onto it. The foul, I guess it's an offside. Free kick to Kickstart FC. It's a good long ball. Kajal D'Souza with some good leg work. Good interception. That's a long ball. Lakshmi Tamang cannot get onto it. She's trying a level best, but good defending in the end. Good blocking by Kiran Pizda. Showed her presence of mind. That was a good long ball. Nice to see some good fast football by the ladies. They have been brilliant, both the teams. The crowd building up slowly and nicely. They want to see this level of football in this beloved city of Bangalore. Nice to see some crowd building up for this match. Remember, it's a hot afternoon in Bangalore. You need to have those hydrated energy all the time you play because this is not easy. And they have shown good composure both the teams. First time passing going around by Kickstart FC. Couldn't keep it with them. Still the ball with them. Trying to make good use of it. Good passing around on the flank. Cuts it back inside. Passes it to Kajal D'Souza. She couldn't get it. Still with Kajol. Now with Kemp FC. Good tussle going on between the ball by both the teams. Both want to keep possession. Aerial ball, aerial passing going on. Good passing around by Kent FC. Good leg work. Oh, that's brilliantly taken. Good passing around by Ruchi. Akaisha, that's a long ball. Still Ruchi, but couldn't keep it down, couldn't keep it in a grasp to take that shot. And finally taken away by the defender by Aishwarya, who is the local girl from Bangalore. Long throw in, but good defending, good blocking by Wankham Devi. She has been a pillar of strength in the defense. Central defender, chassis number 2, Wankham Devi. It's a long ball again from her. Good control, good passing around, but a miss pass. Just behind the striker, she couldn't get it. Quick throw in by Kemp FC. Good moving around with the ball, good turning around. Nice to see these people keeping the ball as much as they can. And Pepsi playing it for the first time. Good change of play. It was way too much. Long ball towards the left flank that sailed past over the head. Had some extra power in it. That's a long throw. Kept it away by the defender of Kemp FC by Amisha. Throw in for Kickstart FC. Quick throw in taken backwards. Long ball there in the penalty box. That's a brilliant ball, and that's brilliantly taken. And what a finish this has been! What a finish! Brilliant finish at all. That pass from the right half just sails past over the defender. The goalkeeper had to come out, and seeing the opportunity of the goalkeeper coming out, she puts it calmly over the goalkeper's head. And 2-0 for Kickstart FC. What a start this has been. Brilliant ball, quickly taken throw in. She had to put that ball long deep into the 6-yard box. Kemp FC could not read that ball, and the striker latched onto it brilliantly. By the time the goalkeeper could come out of a line, she slotted calmly over her and makes no mistake. It's 2-0 to Kickstart. What a start this has been to them. 2-0 already up. Two brilliant set pieces done by the Kickstart FC. Some good passing, good long balls. Kiran Pesta was the goal scorer. She was as cool as cucumber. She just had to lift it over the goalkeeper, who was charging in. By the time she could react, she just had to put ball in the net. That's what she did. 2-0 to Kickstart. Crowd is as excited as they are to see the girl score. So the two goal scorers, K and K, Kiran and Kajol, have done it for Kickstart FC. So brilliantly done. Now again into the attack. Kajol passes it to Aishwarya on the right. She moves it with one touch. Still going on the right flank. Still Arushi with the ball. Arushi fumbles. And that extra touch gives an opportunity to clear it. Bitika Roy keeps it in her grasp easily. Kemp FC on the move again. They need to hold the ball as much as they can. Already two down. They need to hold ball possession. Need to create chances. Need to create some more spaces. Down right, down left, deep in. Have to keep it more often than ever. Good holding around, but good pushing, catching around. That's not the way to do it. Free kick to Kickstart FC. Need to be very calm and composed here, Kemp FC now. They're already 2-0 down. They have the likes of Ananya and Lakshmi in the name of the strikers. Need to capitalize onto that now. Need to hold it into the midfield as well. Oh, that's a brilliant pass. That's a brilliant strike. The final pass had to be a good one. Amisha with the ball. Amisha on the ball. Durga P onto the right. Good passing, but couldn't get it to her player. Again, a miss pass by the Kickstart FC. Kajol D'Souza in the defensive midfield role more often than ever. She likes to hold on to the ball more. That pass, the second goal that was created by Kickstart FC, was a treat to watch. Drinks break, definitely needed, considering the conditions, considering the hot conditions in Bangalore. So far, it has been pulsating off half. Both the sides have shown good amount of football here. It's been hard, it's been pacey, everything to watch for. The crowd are getting their money's worth here. Both the teams have given their good football to see around, good tactical play, both the teams. Though more chances have been created by Kickstart FC, nevertheless, Kemp FC have been brilliant as well. This is where the tactical play comes into existence. The coaches, giving them that dose of information, how they need to move around, what needs to be done, what tactics can be used. So this vital information becomes very important to the players because a coach is always on the sidelines watching every move. Brilliant game of football so far. Remember, it's a KSFA Women's Super Division football tournament in Bangalore, and we are watching live here at the Bangalore Football Stadium. Kemp FC versus Kickstart. Kickstart already 2-0 up before this drinks break. Now we are live back again. There's a reason why they are sitting in this tournament. They have won all 8 of their matches with a goal difference of close to 46. Can you imagine that? That's the kind of goal difference they're enjoying at the top. And why not? After seeing these 2 goals, definitely they deserve to be on the top. Now then, Kent FC, Kemp FC, sorry. So the goal scorers for Kickstart FC have been Kiran Pisda and Kajol D'Souza. Both the goal scorers. The first goal was scored by Kajol and second by Kiran. Very wonderful goals scored. Good midfield play by Kemp FC to start after the drinks break. Kemp FC are third in the standings. That's a good ball. That's a good central ball, but good interception by the defender. It's a good ball onto the right flank. Good, nicely taken. That's a brilliant cross and brilliant taken. What a goalkeeping effort that has been by the Kickstart FC custodian Aishwarya. The crowd is thrilled to watch the local lady. The moment she saw the cross going out of hand, she came out of her goal post and she had to make that dive to make sure the striker doesn't get to it. Again, Kemp FC on the move now. Good passing going on by Kemp FC. Still Kemp FC with the long hit, and what a hit that is! What a hit! Long ranger, that's a grass cutter. You get to see very often. What a brilliant hit that is! Absolutely brilliant. You cannot see any better field goals than that. Wow, what a hit! What a hit that has been. Brilliant control. She had to take it, go past the central midfielder, take it onto her right foot, make those two touches, and there goes the bang. What a hit that is. Brilliant goal. Brilliant. Outside of the D area. The goalkeeper had no chance. Now then, on the attack. That's a good cross, but couldn't get through by Kickstart FC. What a goal to see. What a goal to watch. That was absolutely brilliant. Some injury to Kemp star, Kemp player. Physio is already on the field. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The player needs attention. She's down on the ground. Very rightly so, physio coming right over. But let me take you through that goal. One touches, two touches, onto the right foot, slams it past the goalkeeper. Had no chance whatsoever. Brilliant. The crowd was elated. Absolutely brilliant hit. Back live again. Kemp FC making inroads now. That one goal has given them a lot of confidence, but equally good are Kickstart FC. They are not letting it go easy. Kajol De Souza onto the right flank now. Now Arushi moving onto the right flank. Still Arushi takes that hit. I couldn't get it. The goal scorer Rivka Ramji for Kemp Football Club. The number 11, Rivka Ramji, who is the local girl for Bangalore from Bangalore. And why not? The crowd will be elated to see the local girl score one of the best goals of the tournament so far. And again now, still Ramji. She is making inroads now. Rivka, watch out for Rivka. She's making the inroads. She's trying to get that ball. Need to support her from the likes of Ananya, Lakshmi, and Mithila, who have all been into the midfield just the way Kajol and Arushi are playing for Kickstart FC. They are combining well on the right flank for Kickstart. This is what is needed by Ananya, Lakshmi, and Mithila for Kemp. It's a fresh start for both the teams, irrespective of what the standings are in the table. Some Brilliant football we've got to see so far. This is just the first half. Already 2-1. It's living up to its expectations of both the teams. What was expected at the start of the match. Now then a good opportunity created from the right flank. Arushi moving it, keeps it, takes it on her left foot. Brilliantly taken by Kajol, but couldn't keep it with her. Still anybody's game. Still anybody's game. It's nice to see such pulsating football. It's very fast as far as the game is concerned. Making two moves here by the Kickstart FC. Number 14 and number 18 going on. Arthi going in. And there is Purti going in. Both fresh legs for Kickstart FC now. Oh, that's brilliant. One touch passing by Kickstart FC. Now then there's a chance. But the flag is off. Now the offside position. It is an offside. It's nice to see some good chances being created. It's important to see the crowd building up slowly for this game. I love their football, the Bangalore City people. And that's the reason they have come out in numbers. The sun going down slowly makes it a little bit easy for them to come on the ground to watch these ladies playing. It's a foul. That's a push from behind. It's a free kick to Kemp FC. So the two fresh legs that have come into the midfield is Arti, who controls the midfield, number 14, and number 18, Spurti, who is the striker for Kickstart FC very early into the game. It's nice to see some good football here at the Bangalore Football Stadium. So the game has become more fast than how it started after the drinks break because that's the hydration that was required for both the teams now. Oh, that's been brilliantly taken by Kajol with the ball now, but she couldn't keep it down. That was brilliant passing done by Arushi. She is making the inroads into Kemp's defense. This is the third or the fourth time she has done it. Arushi Santosh, who is the local girl from Bangalore, she had that chance to give it to Spurti, who had just come in, and there is some injury to the Kemp FC defender. And very rightly, the physio again attending to Ruchi, who is on the ground. A little nudge to her. Throw in to Kemp FC now. The game has the game started slowly, but over a period of time, it has gained so much space. Every move is resulting into a chance. Both teams trading punches, neither willing to step back. The crowd building up slowly. What a start this has been in the 6 yard box now, comfortably cleared. All the three goals have been wonderful to watch. They have been brilliant. Those goals have to be the best goals that I have seen in this matches so far. Remember, Kickstart FC is leading the table, and rightly so. Already leading 2-1 up now. If I look at the goal difference, that's huge. Throw into Kickstart FC. Kemp FC are trying to build momentum here. They're trying to get that extra space in the defense of Kickstart, but equally well defending going on by the ladies from Kickstart FC. They're not giving easy chances whatsoever. All still in the midfield. Free kick halfway down the line to Kemp FC for the shoving and pushing done while heading the ball. Long free kick into the penalty box, but headed away by the defender. Good passing around by Kemp FC now. Keeping possession at the moment. Back to the goalkeeper, Bitika Roy. Passing it again to the defender. She misses it. Now a chance. Arushi quickly latches onto it. Minus takes a shot on the goal by Spurti, but it's way over the top. Good chance created. Big mistake by the defender. Surashini had to be careful during that clearance, but she couldn't. Narushi latched onto that miss pass. Chance went begging again. Good passing, but a miss pass now. It's a good long ball. It's a good long ball. Still Arushi now. Good pass. And that's a brilliant take. And 3-0 for Kickstart. But I guess it's an offside. Good opportunity created. Good long ball. Onto the left flank. Tussle for the ball going on between the right back defender and the left striker of both the teams. Throw in from the left hand side for Kemp FC. Oh, that's a good turn by Kajol. That's a brilliant pass again. That's a brilliant ball through ball. Kajol latches onto that. She has a chance here. Oh my goodness, that hits the crossbar. What a chance and what an opportunity, but brilliant play by Kajol herself. Turns it down to two defenders, latches onto the pass, one touch by Spurti, takes it on her own in the 6 yard box, tries to finish it, but the ball hits the crossbar and a missed opportunity. So lucky, very lucky Kemp FC. They are not trying to keep the aura of Kajol. She is judging it very well by her own self. What a chance that is. Crossbar saves the day for them, Kemp FC. Quickly taken throw in by Kemp FC. Good chances created. The passing has been accurate by Kickstart FC. Especially the Kajol has been the peak of the play that has been done so far for Kickstart FC. And Arushi on the right flank. They are combining well. Kemp FC. On the other hand, Ruchi holding the ball more. Now Rivka Ramji, the goal scorer. Mithila, good passing around. Now then, that one touch again. Kajol passing it back to Arushi. Arushi trying to get that ball past the defender, but she couldn't get it. Missed one. Now the counter for Kemp FC. They are not trying to hold on to the ball. They want to do it as quickly as possible to get that counter attack done, but good defending in the end. Still Kickstart FC having the ball onto the left side. Kiran, the goal scorer. And there's the halftime whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the scoreline reads here between Kickstart FC and Kemp FC. Kickstart leading by 2 goals to 1. Goal scorer being Kajol D'Souza and Kiran Pizda for Kickstart FC. Whereas the lone goal, a brilliant hit outside the box from Rivka Ramji for Kemp FC, has kept this context alive. It's been brilliant run of play. Both the teams have shown intense amount of football here. Good control, good possession, good dominant passing by Kickstart FC. It's nice to see these teams. 3 goals we have seen in this half. Hoping to see some more. Kickstart FC dominated possession, showed their class and crisp passing. And what's important to see was the long balls they were trying to put across the flanks. The midfield of Kajol, kept rotating the ball beautifully. It could have been the third goal had the goal not hit the crossbar for Kajol, who had done brilliant legwork. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half, everyone. A huge second half will be underway at the Bangalore Football Stadium because Kemp FC are already trailing two goals to one, and it's been a brilliant game of football. The second half is underway now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been one of the best football games this afternoon, probably at the Bangalore Football Stadium. In the yellow jersey, you have Kemp FC, who are trailing one goals to two, and in the green and white stripes are Kickstart FC, who are again on the move now. Kajal making that move on run down the left flank, combining well with Spurti, but couldn't get through. Have been good attacks from both the teams as of now. They're playing with real intensity, pressing high, and they're hungry for this equalizer. This Kemp FC, I'm telling you, this is the testament of the character of this young Kemp FC side. Equally good are Kickstart FC. The reason they're dominating this football tournament is because of the goals they have scored so far. So now the chance has come. Now a brilliant set piece, a good foul taken by the player, by the number 9 from Kemp FC, right in front of the goal. There should be a good chance for Kemp FC to equalize. Hoping for the best free kick ever to see in this one. And who's gonna take it? Three of them already deciding on to one. That's a good hit and just over the crossbar. She had to go for it. Wanted to hit as powerful as she can. Adhika Ghosh. A good one touch play by Kickstart now on the run, but good interception. Good turn. Good turn by Rivika. That's a good ball again, but good interception. Rivika Ramji is the player to watch out for. Kemp. Good interception by the number 9, Ruchi from Kemp FC. From the right flank for Kemp FC is Adira. Now they're taken away by Kickstart FC. Foul called by the referee. Free kick to Kickstart FC right at the half line. There's a foul on Kajol. A long ball into the 6-yard box, but cleared by the defenders of Kemp FC. Now then, Ruchi bringing it down brilliantly. She's looking out for options. Finds and takes a shot. But that's too early to take a shot, and it's sailed past over the crossbar. That's way over the top. No chance whatsoever. A good play in the end by Ruchi from Kemp FC. Well combined with the number 11. Free kick, long free kick by the Kickstart FC goalkeeper Aishwarya. Cleared away by the Kickstart FC midfielder. Throw in onto the right flank. Cleared again by the central defender of Kickstart FC, who is none other than Aruna Bag. Long throw in into the penalty box. Good take. Adhika Ghosh keeping it with her, but miss pass. Still with the Kent FC. Parallel ball. One touch onto the striker. Lakshmi wants to get it, but well defended. Brilliant defending. Absolutely brilliant defending by Aishwarya. Quickly taken goal kick. Oh, that's a good ball won by the Kemp FC midfielder. Passes it parallelly, brings it back to, and that's a good hit, and it's hit the crossbar. What a hit by Amisha from a long range, and it hits the crossbar, asking for a penalty in the penalty box, but none given by the referee. Animated coach of Kemp, he thought that it was a penalty in the box, but the referee was in a better position to view that. But what a hit by Rivka, I beg your pardon, Amisha from Kemp FC. That hit the crossbar from a very long range, and then all of a sudden, the crossbar came against the play. For a moment, Kemp FC dugout thought that it was a penalty, but the referee had a very good view of it. No penalty given, and very rightly so. The score remains the same. Kickstart FC leading by 2 goals to 1. Crowd just getting in to that act of play. That was brilliant. Back again live. Good clearance. Good clearance there. Everybody is in a hurry. We are into the mid of second half. And it's a throw in for Kickstart FC. I think the Kemp FC have been dominating in this half. It's nice to see the attacks that they have been making. There's a halt of play all of a sudden here. The referee wants to have a check onto something. Throw in. Aishwarya taking the throw from the right flank. She takes a long throw, and it's cleared away by the Kemp FC defender. Nia Anand takes the throw. It's a long cross, and it's a good opportunity. And what a goal this is! Everybody was caught napping from the Kemp FC Football Club. It was a long ball from the right flank into the penalty box. And the Kemp FC defenders thought that no one was there unless and until at the very last moment. Out of nowhere, she slots home the ball and makes it 3-1 and gives that cushion of comfort to Kickstart FC. What a start to the second half. Even though the positioning and the ball play has been in control of Kemp FC, and still Kickstart FC manages to score the third goal. Everybody caught napping. What could have been avoided easily? Kickstart have taken the lead all of a sudden. Now then, still fighting it out over here. Kemp FC need to hold that ball possession more often than ever. What a goal that was! I guess Durga was the goal scorer. Now then, oh, that's a good leg work. Kajal de Souza still winning it, still having the ball with her, hustling around four defenders. That's a very good ball. It's a very good cross, but good interception. Arushi Santosh is the goal scorer for Kickstart FC. She definitely deserved to be on the score sheet. The kind of runs she had made in the first half definitely deserved that goal. Crowd building up, crowd getting into the act now. They're supporting their ladies every now and then. Look at them. They've come out in aisles. They've come out with their flags. They've come out with their supports t-shirts. It's brilliant to see the crowd support the local ladies. Kajal D'Souza, what a quick feet she has. She's definitely been the best so far in terms of creation as well as scoring. Still, Kemp FC want to get that second goal. The trying level hard. She cuts back in. Very well defended in the end by Aruna. Quick throw in, but she has to wait for the substitution. Number 13 wants to be in for Kickstart. She's Sanama Chanu, who will be in, and 23 number Bhavya Sanjana, who's the local girl. She will also replace. So fresh legs for KSFC, Kickstart Football Club, looking to sort that midfield out, to keep that lead, what they've got so far. It's a long ball from Demp FC. Oh, that's brilliant. It's good turn and that's a good change of play. The ball wins this time. Bhavya couldn't reach that ball. But what a turnaround for KSFC, even though they did not dominate the second half as they wanted to. And Kemp were dominating the second half. Have conceded a goal now. Long ball there. That's a good run. Oh, good ball winning. Good tussle going on between both the players. Clears out. Trying to keep that ball down. Onto the left flank. Arushi making that run but couldn't keep it under control. That extra touch gives an opportunity for the defender to clear it out. And that's a good ball. That's a good one touch. Takes a long shot, but it's comfortably taken. Definitely that was not wanted. She could have gone for the passing on the right flank, who was making the run. Ananya was making the run on the right hand side. Arushi is making the run on the left flank for Kickstart FC. She wins the ball. Cleared by the defender from Kemp FC. Throw in on the left hand side flank of Kemp FC's flank. Definitely KSFC or the Kickstart Football Club will have that cushion lead of 3-1. Just trying to build pressure. It's a long hit. Makes the goalkeeper stretch even though it was not on target. The goalkeeper had to reach out just to be safe. And Aishwarya parries it to the right hand corner. So corner and substitution coming in. Interesting substitution. Goalkeeping substitution coming in for Kickstart FC. And substitute for Kemp FC as well. Sonalinda comes in for Kemp FC. Corner will be taken by Kiran. And they're still going on in the penalty box. The whistle goes. That's a foul by the striker of Kickstart FC, and it's a long free kick for Kemp FC. They need to take it quickly. Throw in from the half line to Kemp FC. Rivka and Ruchi have been very good for Kemp FC. A very long throw onto the left flank. She cannot control it. Cleared by the defender. Cleared by Sanama. Long throw in again. Ishwarya takes the long throw. Headed by the defender. Still passing on. And good leg work by the midfielder from Kemp FC. She's been rock solid. Number 5 Durga for Kemp FC. Throw in for Kemp FC. Crowd building in, crowd cheering every now and then. It's all happening here at the Bangalore Football Stadium in the Karnataka State Women's Football Edition for women. Good game of football. Oh, that's a good leg work. That's a good move by the number 17 from Kickstart FC, Aruna Bag. She was fouled. She had taken on 3 defenders, wanted to escape, but tactically taken down. Free kick to Kickstart. Good dominant football right from the second half by Kemp FC. They couldn't find the back of the net, but all of a sudden Kickstart finding it easy. The 3 goal lead. It's a foul. High boot by the Kickstart midfielder. Durga to take the long free kick. It's a good ball onto the left flank. Good control. Again a long ball, but good interception. Need to keep ball possession Temp FC as much as possible. They're already 2 goal down. Throw in for Kemp FC towards the right hand side flank. Making it count here, Kemp FC. They definitely have to. But not easy against the table toppers, Kickstart FC. They're playing brilliant football. Oh, that's a good move. That's a good leg work. That's good passing around. Cleared away. Good interception by the defender. Still Kemp FC with the passing in the center midfield. Couldn't get it past the central defender. So it's all clearing on for Kickstart FC. They want to clear as much as they can. They don't want to keep it more often because they already have a 2 goal cushion. They're already leading 3-1. Kemp FC need to keep possession as much as they can. Rivka with the ball on the left hand corner. It's a good take. It's a good take. Passes onto the parallel central midfield. It's a good ball. So onto the right flank. One touches. Still with Kemp FC. Good interception and good defending in the end. Now on the counter, Kajol with the ball. She's alone. She has no player to support. Takes it back onto the midfielder. And there comes the long ball. And the offside flag goes on. Good move by Kemp FC. Some good one touches. But they couldn't get past the defenders of Kickstart FC. Long ball by Durga onto the left flank again. Headed away to the corner. But it's a throw in. You need to take it as quickly as possible. Cleared away by the Kickstart defenders. Durga again on the ball. She wants to give that long ball to the flanks. She's trying her level best to get it. They have to move forward. The defenders moving the ball ahead. Now the midfielder, number 17, Nianand. Oh, that's a good control. Good defending. Good defending by Kickstart. They're trying to keep the ball out as much as they can because they're coming as a dominant force, Kemp FC, even though they're trailing by 2 goals. They're trying their level hard to get that goal. Long throwing coming in now from the left flank into the penalty box. Good throw in, good take. Takes a shot. That's over the crossbar. Score remains 3-1 to Kickstart. We've seen some brilliant goals in the first half. It's a long free kick. It's a long goal kick. Oh, some brilliant stuff by Kajol. She has been the peak of the player. Definitely the player to watch out for. She's involved in creation of 2 goals and she has scored one herself. Fouled by the Kickstart defender. Long ball definitely coming in now. Have to get a goal here, Kemp FC, if they want to be in the game. Time is running out. Long ball in the penalty area and a good chance here. Cleared away by the defenders and now on the counter. That's a good touch. Good defending. Still with Kickstart FC the ball. Plays it back. Calmly collected by the goalkeeper from Kemp FC. Now moving again with the ball. From the right flank. Oh, that's a good move. It's a good cross, but easily taken by the goalkeeper from Kickstart FC. Aishwarya was a local girl from Bangalore. So that's a good take. From the left flank again. The goal scorer Rivka turns around. Oh, that's a good ball. Nobody there to take that ball and cleared away by the defender. Good turnaround. Good back heel. Now the change coming in for Kemp FC. Number 10 going in. Kushbu Saroj will be the number 10 for Kemp FC. It will be a long throw now. They have to take it quickly as much as they can. Good passing around. Good leg work. That's a good hit from the left side, but blocked away by the defender. Now Kajol with some good leg work. Moves away with the ball. She still has the ball. Plays it 1-1 with Arushi. Now takes it again back. But good defending. Good clearance. Kajol, Ibicha, and Arushi have been brilliant for Kickstart FC, the trio. Now Dempo on the move. Now 3 versus 3. Good ball from the right. It should capitalize. First time cross comes in, and there was no reason for that cross. She could have taken all the time in the world to do that, but she couldn't. And easily taken by Aishwarya, the goalkeeper from Kickstart. She passes it quickly. On the move again. Kickstart, but given away way too easily. Kemp on the move again. Now playing it amongst themselves, the back line. And that's an injury there. Player on the ground. There was a missed pass by the defender, and she had to clear it. But then there was a rush of blood from the Kemp FC striker. She had to do it. She had to go for the ball. And she's injured as of now. And definitely the player physio is on the ground. He needs attention. Remember, Kickstart FC lead the KSFCA table. They are on first placed team. And not to forget Demp FC. Sorry, Kemp FC are third in the position. Start of play again now. Oh, that's a brilliant turn, but he couldn't control the ball. So the last 15 minutes have been dominated by Kemp FC. A great match this is going on. From the left flank again. Cleared away by the defender. Should be a long throw in from the left hand side. From the left flank coming in. Long throw into the 6-yard box. It's a good pass. Couldn't control. Some good passing going on. Lack of finishing is what is lacking in Kemp FC as of now. Oh, that's some good footwork, but equally well defended. She couldn't control it, and foul given. Number 9 from Kemp FC, Ruchi, who has been instrumental in their campaign so far. She's trying all her level best to keep it up with the pace of the game, and she's done it brilliantly as of now. It's a foul. It's a push from behind. It was a bad foul. Aruna is on the ground. She had to go for the ball. A slight nudge. Foul called by the referee, and very rightly so. That's the amount of frustration that comes out at times when things are not going that way. So good passing around. It's nice to see some good passing from the left to right flank by Kemp FC. They are on the move again. A good interception by the defense of Kickstart FC. Doing it brilliant. Game going on smoothly here. Now Kickstart making the run from the left flank. Good defending. Definitely drinks break is what needed at this hour. But what a game of football we have had. It's brilliant. It's amazing to see both the teams. And there's a reason why Kickstart FC has been on top of the table, the kind of amount they are playing, kind of football they are playing. The passing had been brilliant in the first half, but equally good were KMFC. Kemp. Finishing lacking is always there, but trust me, they have shown good intent. They have been pressing hard, but not getting the required result as they wanted. Kickstart have been dominating. But second half had a different story to tell. So the first half belonged to Kickstart, and the second half belonged to Kemp FC. Even though they are trailing 1 goals to 3, but it's a game of football. It's a game of uncertainties. You never know until the game is finished. So it can be anybody's game. I have to wait and watch. Game goes underway after the drinks break. After a very short drinks break, we are in the final 20 minutes of this match, and the clock is truly against Kemp FC now. They have to make it count every minute, every move. The air is thick with tension in the dugout of Kemp FC. Kickstart FC, with their 2 goal cushion, are looking to see this game out. Kemp FC are throwing everything they have it at them. We have to wait those last 20 minutes. Kemp FC pushing forward again. Those one touch passes from the right flank now onto the center one. They couldn't get through. Now on the move again from the right flank. Those one touches again making that move, but not enough to get it to the striker. Definitely a foul. The frustration getting onto the nerves of Kemp FC players. Still making that move, trying to make that move by Kemp FC. Still the ball in comes the first time cross. Headed away, cleared away by Kickstart FC. Long ball in the D area. Now a chance then. This could be it. And my goodness, what a chance wasted. Had all the time in the world to slot that home to make it 3-2, but way too late. The chance went begging. That was a huge moment in this match for Kemp FC. They had a chance to get a goal back. Kickstart defense has been up to the level. Brilliant execution of defending. What a time to put that slide. Brilliant. Very smart move. The last thing you want is to concede in these final moments and give the opposition a hope. Brilliant chance wasted again by Kemp FC. They had all the time in the world to keep it and score that second goal. Things would have been different had that goal gone in. As they say, still not over until it's over. But what a chance. It's all been Kemp FC in the second half. All the moves that have been done by them. They want to go that long, trying every bit of it, but that's not how you deal with it. You cannot have those long range shots every now and then. There have to be that passing thing in it. They have to come closer. They have to get it pass across the defense of Kickstart. One goal changes everything here. Probably that's for time wasting. Referee coming, reaching out to his pocket and, you know, yellow card to the goalkeeper for time wasting. Rightly so, that's a tactical one. Want to win this game at any cost. And again now, from the right flank. Good touches around by the Kemp FC midfielders, but giving it away way too easily. Still trying to make that second goal count. Let's see if it is coming. Again, they're making their move from the right hand side, from the right flank. Cuts back inside, onto the D top area. And the parallel ball again. Equally good defending. Harushi trying to take that ball to the right hand corner. She has no one to support to. Now that ball. Now they're keeping possession. They don't keep it that long. Calmly corrected by the goalkeeper of Kickstart FC. Into the final 10 minutes now. Let's see what happens. Trying to get across the defense of Kickstart. Long ball in. Still not able to get it. Crowd is just getting into the act now. They want to see a goal here for sure. 7 minutes left on the clock at the Bangalore Football Stadium. Good cross inside. And a good header as well, but just over the crossbar. That was a brilliant move. What a ball. What a cross. And what a header by the Kemp FC striker, Lakshmi Thaman. Kemp FC refusing to give up. There's an injury, a slight injury to the goalkeeper of Kickstart FC. The 2 goal cushion feels massive. But if Kemp FC can get one back in the next few minutes, the pressure will start building. Kickstart FC manager is on the touchline, yelling instructions, trying to keep his team focused as much as they want it. Equally tantalizing team is Kemp FC, who are trying their level best to get that one goal. Both the coaches know that how this game can turn around within a span of seconds. Came underwear again now from the right flank. Kickstart FC making that move, but Kemp FC defending good. They want to take it up, move as forward as they can. They want to come up with that goal as soon as possible. Clock is ticking away into the final 5 minutes. Kickstart FC now holding position. That's a good ball. That's a good move. That's a good take. Unfortunately, it's offside. That was a brilliant move by Kickstart FC. Now again on the move by Kemp FC. Passing is good. Good open space now from the left flank. First time crosses. Brilliantly headed away by Aishwarya. Long throw incoming away for Kemp FC now. Final 5 minutes of the game. Can be anybody's game. This is pure tension. Crowd is getting into the act every now and then. They want to see a goal coming. Doesn't matter which way they come from. Good cross. Easily taken by the Kickstart FC goalkeeper Aishwarya. Kemp FC fans are screaming. They're backing their team up like anything. They want to have that goal. Equally good are the Kickstart people shouting from the stands. You can hear it. It's been eclectic. But what a performance it has been from both the teams. Trying so hard to score. Kemp FC now. They want to get that ball as quickly as possible. Kickstart on the move. Ball in the play. Ball in the midfield. Kickstart just clearing it up. Can be tiring at times. And that's a through ball. And definitely this could be the game. And what a through ball that has been. And what a finish. As cool as ever. That was one of the simplest passes and simplest of goals ever. Just one move and Kickstart have definitely have put one step on the winning side. What a move this has been. Kemp FC were pressing high, very high, on the half line, on the touch of half line. And one move from Kickstart FC, one through ball. That sums up everything. Kiran Pesda with the second goal of the match. What a calm and cool finish it was. He just had to do it. They were pressing so high that one defensive error cost them everything. Gave the ball slight judgment of error from the Kemp FC midfielder. That opened the defense. And a through ball. And just Kiran was waiting for it. She had to fake the defender and score it at ease. And definitely now, Kemp FC will definitely look to do something here. What a game of football this has been. Absolutely brilliant. Kickstart FC, who has been leading this tournament, and rightly so, leading this match by 4 goals to 1. And this should be definitely it for them. Last 3 minutes of the match. Can Kemp FC pull one back? trying their level best. Kickstart have been brilliant as of now. Still the tussle going on for the ball in the midfield by both the teams. Kickstart have it easy for them. They're sitting on a three-goal cushion and 4 minutes of added time now. Can Kemp FC do it? They have to do whatever it takes for them to do it. Wait a minute. The referee is consulting. There should be a penalty in the box. And definitely it's a penalty. One through ball. Slight judgment of error from the defender gives them the chance for the second goal. Penalty. Penalty for Kemp FC now. 4 minutes of added time. Substitution for Kickstart. Number 9 coming in for Kickstart FC. She's Bala Murugan. Out comes the goals, double goal scorer Kiran. Now the penalty, and easily taken. It's 4-2 for Kemp FC. Still 3 minutes to play for. It all happened in a moment. One long ball from the right hand side. Slight judgment of error by the Kickstart defender allowed them for the penalty to be given. Last 3 minutes. Kemp FC giving it all. They are just driving forward. They have to score one more in the last 3 minutes if they really want to make a match of this. Still 2 minutes to play for. Moving forward. And now a chance. The flag goes up. Last 2 minutes to play for this match. What a game of football we have witnessed. Absolutely brilliant. Crowd enjoying every moment there. Supporting the lads, supporting the ladies. 2 minutes, last 2 minutes to go here. Whatever the referee adds on from here, Kemp FC have to score one more. They've pulled it back to make it 4-2. The momentum is entirely with them as of now. But Kickstart FC don't want that to happen. Probably the last minute now. They have to give it all. They have to keep the ball possession, make a move somewhere somewhere or the other. They fought bravely till now. Kemp FC. Now then, on the move is Kickstart FC. It's Kajol who wants to take it herself. She's taking it to the right hand side corner. She's holding it as much as she can. Last minute. Taken away by the Kemp FC. And the final whistle goes over. And there it is. The final whistle. Kickstart FC wins it 4-2. They remain on top of the table. A hard fought victory for them and heartbreaking equally for the spirited Kemp FC. Hats off to both the teams for displaying wonderful game of football. In the end, Kickstart pedigree showed it in the end. They took chances when Kemp FC couldn't. But this is not a day of despair for Kemp FC. They have given it everything possible they can. What a game of football we have witnessed. This is a day to learn and to grow. They proved they belonged to this stage and gave the leaders everything they had. A fantastic match to witness and a testament to the quality of both teams. What a game of football we have had, folks. Enjoy the night and cheers. What an entertaining game of football we have had. You can see the crowd, you can see the families, the owners, spectators, everyone in the stadium waving their flags. And what a game of football we have witnessed right through the game, right from the start. Dominance of women's football in this edition of the KSFA, the Kickstart FC, truly deserve to be on top of the table with a comfortable win of 4-2. And why not? Definitely worth being on top of the table. The kind of football they have displayed over the weeks, they truly deserve to be on top of the table. Happy faces around. A lot of discussions will happen, though it's not over until the league is over. Full time it is. Karnataka Women's League 25-26. 4 goals to 2. 2 to Kemp FC. 4 to Kickstart. See you, lads.